Hi friends, in this video tutorial I will explain the concept of how to configure dynamic NAT. Dynamic NAT is an many-to-many mapping, that is, many private IP address can be translated into many public IP address. We can see in this topology we can assign two different organizations. For example, this is ABC organization and this is an XYZ organization. In ABC organization we have two branches. So one is 10.10.100.0 and another one is 10.10.200.0. In XYZ we have only one branches, only one network, that is 192.168.100.0. So two different organizations can be communicating through internet service provider. Okay, first of all we can assign the IP address to that particular network. Now we can start from ABC organization. Here 10.10.100.0/24. This is an private IP address range of class A. So here we can use the subnet mask 24, so that is 255.255.255.0. so here we can use 256 IP address. In 256 IP address we can assign only 254 IP address to that host. Remaining two IP addresses NetID and direct broadcast. So we can assign the IP address to that host. 10.10.100.2. One can be taken as default gateway. 255.255.0. 10.10.100.1. Default gateway is common for all the hosts in that network. Subnet mask is 255.255.0. Default gateway is 10.10.100.1. Now ABC router can be connected to switch 0. So in that interface we can assign the IP address. So go to the global mode. In global mode we can go to that particular port number, interface fast ethernet 0/0. Here we can give the IP address, IP space address 10.10.100.1. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. No shutdown to enable that interface. Okay, now we can assign the IP address to 10.10.200.0 network. 10.10.200.2. one can be taken as default gateway. 255.255.0. 10.10.200.1. 10.10.200.3. Subnet mask is 255.255.0. Default gateway is common for all the hosts in this network. Okay, now router ABC can be connected to switch 1 through that port fast ethernet 0/1. So in this interface we can assign that default gateway. So go to that particular interface fast ethernet 0/1. IP space address 10.10.200.1. subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. no shutdown to enable that interface. Okay, now ABC organization we can assign the IP address. Now we can assign the IP address to XYZ organization. Here we can use 192.168.100.0/24. It is a private IP address range of class C. So here /24. so subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. here also we can use 256 IP address. In 256 IP address we can assign only 254 IP address to the host. Remaining two IP addresses NetID and direct broadcast address. So now we can assign the IP address 192.168.100.2. one can be taken as default gateway. 192.168.100.1. so default gateway is common for all the hosts in this network. 3. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. default gateway is 192.168.100.1. now XY is a router can be connected to switch to through that port fast Ethernet 0/0. so in this interface we can assign that default gateway. So first of all, go to that privilege mode. In privilege mode we can go to the global mode. In global mode we can go to that particular port number 0. so in particular interface we can assign the IP address IP space address 192.168.100.1. subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. no shutdown to enable that interface. Okay, now we can assign the IP address to ABC organization and XYZ organization. Now we can assign the IP address to internet service provider. So this is an DCN. So in DCN we can apply the clock rate. In DTN we cannot apply the clock rate. Okay,